Pacquiao is 42 years of age, 5'5 and a half.
Put on times, obey my commands. God bless you both. Touch right.
For combat, carry the day once again. Well, to defy time the way he's done physical side. Pointed out he's got a beautiful jab and he usually throws two at a time.
Manny Pacquiao. And look, Ugas is going to have to deal with Manny's jab too.
Ugas just landed too, fellas. Just stepped it right in and Pacquiao had to...
Manny, to respect you, you can get some room and some space.
He's always been able to close that gap. Remember he fought Juan Manuel Marquez. Right hand from Ugas.
Manny landed a
pretty mobile. Here it is Pacquiao showing the power early in this.
And the fact that Ugas is smart enough to flip you on the way in.
Tension as well. I mean, you can see Ugas would like to stand there and throw.
One thing that Ugas does well, if he blocks or...
Jab is going to be, it's going to lead to the success for Ugas.
But I just think the effort alone by Pacquiao won him. Pacquiao throwing a decoy jab. This came in with that right body shot. That was a nice... All right, there's Pacquiao jabbing. It fell short. All of it fell short.
I think that push at the end of the round, the respect. You need Manny.
Were jabs. And not only that, it's an effortless double jab.
That's an intellectual island, those fighters.
In years of being a professional, a pro at the age of 16 at 9.
It's not working in power punches that he should be throwing.
Pacquiao was stopped so far in this fight.
I can also see the patience of Manny. It could be.
Ugas is doing, Sean, and you know the conventional way to move against.
Ugas is much more accurate. 45 seconds to go here. Pacquiao has to respect that right hand coming up the middle.
Around the jab, the patience, that shell defense that he likes to use.
He has outlanded Manny.
Touches his hands more, he's going to win the judges' scoring. That's number one. Number two,
as Pacquiao jumps in with a jab immediately.
And the physical.
But to be there and gain his respect.
Yeah.
You know, action just by keeping his hands busy.
He gave Ugas his second rounds because of his jab, and he was a little more busy, but puzzled to solve.
Good
right there.
Good right hand there by Ugas. Come on. Another right hand by Ugas.
Tell you what that is, Manny's not ready for that punch.
Ugas able to block those shots from Pacquiao.
Left side. He's got a nice little view there, and that's what you're looking for.
I'm looking for in and out. I'm looking for pivots. Pacquiao before Ugas, we knew that he wouldn't move his feet very well, and we knew that we...
You know what it looks like to me? Looks to me like he just wants to bowl his way.
Yeah, Pacquiao is not moving around the ring. You're right, not mobile. He was right. He's become the fighter in here against the boxer Yordenis Ugas.
A loop around it, getting around the jab. Excuse me, the backhand. Right here is this is what I call it a cure.
He's throwing 25 jabs per round in this fight, and that's social media was true. Look at Pacquiao go to work again.
Pacquiao's giving the judges right now. There's a good right hand, but
I don't like that.
I don't think that was that bad.
So, man,
you okay? Okay.
Now you see
where it goes. He jabs high and takes a position away. That was right on the...
A little low, and it was a warning, not a point taken away.
Okay.
The balance here against a game Yordenis Ugas. Seems to want to mix it up, and that's probably his best chance.
Oh, Manny just touched his belt like, hey, it's low again.
Right hand over the top. Ugas. In jabs, however, it is 26-17.
Because he can't time the jab right now.
Wow, it's a beautiful jab by the right hand. A little fire, too. Ugas said, yeah, you got me there. Nine. And he bent down. That knee touch and packed so far.
Countering the jab by Pacquiao, then he throws another jab back.
He's losing this fight.
You used the ring, is what you did.
Exactly.
May have a difference of opinion. I think it's a close fight.
He may not have the quick legs anymore, but he's got those fast hands. And 37.
Larry, thank you. By the way, punches land. And those jabs are landing too. That right hand lands by Ugas. Then double the two is that you need to process an awful lot going back. It goes up just a bit, which favors Ugas. Whacks with the right hand by giving the warning, giving Manny a little bit of time. It was a shade.
And a couple of jabs just like that. And there goes Ugas back. That was blocked to lose this fight. He does not want to lose. Neither guy does, obviously.
We believe that Ugas has more control of this match.
Chinky's concerned
by Ugas right there. There's a lot of give and take right now.
After this exchange, look, boom, the counter immediately. You got a jab right here from Ugas. Right. This is what Manny was not as prepared for this fight as Ugas is.
23, and that jab and that double jab, a big difference. Off the jab as well, there's raw aggression from Pacquiao making the fight. A long look and gets to put out that long jab.
He does, but he spent Manny's energy But again, Ugas is coming on.
Sometimes he pulls straight back, and then sometimes he's willing to stay right there, just like that.
Hand once again. See punches landed very close. Right hand against #1 welterweight in the world, but eagerly took up.
To tell you the truth, I think it'll give Ugas a lot more incentive to do what he's doing. I think that
Jabbing just like that. He's going to be able to keep him at distance. Land that right.
He gets so much credit from the judges, and of course, Ugas is doing
With the big edge, 37-26. Good back. The more it's a set piece, Joe, I think it more favors Ugas.
he throws those flurries. He makes it looks good. I think, regardless, it's a very competitive fight.
Right hand landed.
You know, there's a lot to be said on both opinions here. He knows what's coming, and then he slips and he comes back with.
Are you incurring on the other fighter? Those shots are landing from Ugas. Round number 7, scheduled for 12. Ugas. Look at that. Double jab up in the right hand for
Shots off the jab. Don't waste a good jab. A jab is a setup.
not closing the gap. Then he allows Ugas to pick us. Right hand lands from Ugas. Another, can he slip it into another gear at his age? Wait, they're trying to convince viewers that Ugas is not winning this fight?
The long jab of Yordenis Ugas. I know. Hey, listen, I'm a fan of the jab. I say I'm nothing without my, because Dame is my guy. And I know he would be talking about me.
Yeah, well, you know, that's all well and good, but right now,
In round 1, that gave him momentum in that fight against Keith Thurman. Right
For Manny Pacquiao, and I started to feel the same way about this fight.
Had Pacquiao ahead by 1 point, 67-66. 1 point, 67-66.
yeah,
They tried.
all right, okay.
Okay, so then,
What we said was
I know that right hand is trouble.
and Ugas was much more passive than he is now. Second half
Of rounds. There's no question about that. I think Ugas is cut. There you go, a little cut right over the right eye. It's not much, and then they start to exchange.
Too much moving straight
Exactly.
backwards for Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao tries to come back, and
Yeah, even if he moves away though.
Exactly.
Pacquiao. Good hard right hand by Ugas.
No, I don't think Manny's ever seen a fighter who throws a right.
There's that right hand.
Look, because when the right hand,
Popped and then touch gloves to re-engage. You see, still in favor of Ugas, 45-32. That's not how you score them. And Manny Pacquiao once again being put to the test.
Stop.
That's what left in the tank of Manny Pacquiao. Face is marked up a bit.
Rounds because I'm going to give credit where I think credit is due. I'll tell you the truth, even if he's busy at times, he cannot land it.
up a little bit this round, and he's changing the rhythm a little bit.
Rounds. We're in the 9th round right now.
Yeah.
You know.
And again, it's a 42-year-old points lead early. It's going to be tough to come back.
Yeah, I felt like he controlled the first half of the fight.
And not only that, it keeps Pacquiao back. Pacquiao tried
I mean, that's a beautiful counter off of Manny's right hand.
from distance and box the way he wants to box.
Look at that counter punching by Ugas. You know, he's capable of that. And there he is, switching up the. But, you know, Salas is not going to rely on that.
But I like the coaching right there from Silas.
Exchange
I
now.
love that coaching.
Well,
I agree with it all.
Good hard right hand. Tries with the jab. Doubling up on the Ugas landing a right hand to the body. Now Pacquiao able to land. Cuddled Marquez again and again. That's the power shot. Wow.
From Yordenis Ugas in this fight. Moments where he did that right there. He took. There's one more where he'll stay and exchange. Manny Pacquiao's punches has kept Manny guessing. Virtually,
All on Pacquiao. Good hard right hand off the jab again. Ugas has outlanded Pacquiao in 8 of 10 rounds. You could make a case.
Here's Ugas back with the jab, double jab with a jab. He's going to hook right around that hand. He was landing solid punches. He just looked like he was.
It was a feint. I think the feint's going to open some things up for Manny.
In this weight class, obviously has the power when they exchange.
By Manny Pacquiao to get something done because he knows he's probably
For whatever Manny's going to present to him now at this point.
Wow, Pacquiao,
Good right there.
Right on the belt right there from Ugas. Straight up the middle with the right hand. We love to see him. Look, we're enjoying this.
Yeah, I've been fighter and Yordenis Ugas, who knew what he was up against, and then you got to, there you go.
You know?
There you go.
Well, Ugas makes himself a real player. Kind of puts him on the map of public perception.
And here's Ugas coming back with that patented right hand.
Yeah, the jab was underutilized by Manny, but it set up that left. It has been a long career, and it ain't over yet.
No, it ain't.
Corner send Thomas Delorme on short notice. He got this fight with 11 days notice.
He used head movement, but the head movement to get out of the way of that right hand.
He's not devastated or hurt, but he got knocked sideways on his feet.
Control.
No, I think it's
Ugas again got a split decision against Abel Ramos. Made no took control in this bout. Right hand again by Ugas.
He's found a home for it.
And you know what? It's not just age either, because smaller fighter. This isn't Big George Foreman at 45.
Right now, he'll go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Final 30 seconds. Hard body shot by Ugas.
And right there.
They know what's at stake. Ugas.
Look at this.
Final 10 seconds. Fans standing on us believes he has done enough. And is at the end.
He fell short in this round as well. There's a little block. And
Ugas able to make his statement late.
Champion Yordenis.